How's it going, everybody? It's Dean here once again from Our Gaming, bringing you a Kaladesh Remastered draft. Now, I hope you're enjoying the content so far. If you are, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel where we're releasing new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And if you like what you see, make sure to catch me on twitch.tv 5 days a week on the link below. So without further ado, wish us luck and we'll jump right in. I mean, this is probably the easiest pack one, pick one we'll ever come across, right? I mean, well, it's probably one of the best cards in the format. The Noxious Gearhawk, Menace, 6 mana, 5/4. When it enters the battlefield, you may destroy another target creature. If the creature is destroyed this way, you gain life equal to its toughness. I mean, what can you possibly do there? It's such an excellent card, right? It's an absolute powerhouse. If we're not taking this, I mean, again, it's probably the Aetherborn. Fob to Arrest is nice in white. Enters the battlefield, you exile an artifact or a creature an opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. The Tiger's there as well. You get the energy when it attacks, you pay 2, and if not, it pumps it. And it's also got the +2. You need some blink effects now. Very true. Yeah, so something that I can bring this back and then. Oh, thank you very much for that gift of subjects. Yeah, appreciate that. Phyrexian Dog as well. Very kind. Right, so we're looking for blink effects. I don't know what they are off the top of my head in terms of this set. Let's have a quick read. Exile target artifact or creature opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. I mean, that's really, really good. Control left the battlefield. So the Renegade's really good, actually, right? The Revolt, Death Touch. There's a Tiger there. I think the Renegade's slightly better than the Tiger, though. Is that true? Blue, white, probably good blink colors. Ice Over. I like the Ice Over as well. I mean, it's probably not as good as Fob to Arrest, though, right? Fob to Arrest is just a great removal spell. Maybe we do take Fob to Arrest. I'm going to match that gifted sub to the channel like I always do on a Friday. We can do that. Ooh. Tesseract's Touch. Do we just go ham there? Artifact is a creature with power and toughness.
_Dean just gifted one sub.
Touch is pretty good. Brilliant. What do we have? We have this Drake, which is fine. The Aether Poisoner. I actually like the Aether Poisoner. When it attacks, you may pay 2, and if you do, create a colorless servo. So it kind of keeps things ticking over in the background. The Pyrohelix is good. Mechanic enters the battlefield, you may return the opponent you control to its hand. So actually the mechanic works really well. In fact, I think the mechanic's probably better than Tesseract's Touch here, right? You may return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. So I can bring the Gearhawk back, I can play it again. Yeah, let's take the mechanic there. It might not be the absolute nuts, but at least it does quite a lot. The Fenhauler is a good card. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you can pay 1. If you do, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. Sacrifice it, destroy target creature, activate this ability only if you control 2 or more artifacts. I mean, personally, that sounds good to me. I don't know. I mean, we're not in a heavily fabricate deck, but it's going to do some work for us, right? I think we just take this. Looks like fun. We'll play it. I mean, that's the point of this, right? We're not here to do like excessive amounts of stuff. We're just here to find our feet. Hey, Begin, thank you very much for that follow, my friend. Appreciate it. The Rogue Refiner, really good card. Return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, this works really well with what we're trying to do. Enter battlefield and it attacks, you can create some servos, which is fine, but it's too expensive, I think. I don't think it's a very good limited card. I'm going to take the Fortuitous Find here, I think. We can get things back from our graveyard. Any artifact so can be a token. I think it can, yes. The Serpent is nice. Live fast for some card draw. Okay. We just need to make sure that we're not getting like cut in any direction. The Ornithopter. See, I love the Ornithopter in Constructed, but perhaps not in this deck. There's the Pioneer with that Fabricate. Renegade map helps us dig. So we could even splash for something with a Renegade map. I think we take it. Hunt the Week though. Why is Hunt the Week coming around so late? Do we maybe take the Hunt the Week just as a just kind of like thinking ahead? P-Foul. Enter battlefield, you may have type creep. I mean, I like this, but maybe we just go for the cavalry here. If green's open, then green's open, right? We're going to take the Prowler anyway. Enters the battlefield, the creature gets -1/-1, which is brilliant. Oh wow, it looks like green is open, guys. Is the Tiger better than the Renegade? I mean, these cards are quite comparable to me. I think because of the layout we've got already, I'm going to take this as a top end, and then hopefully we can work our way into something else. Not playing... this is probably the worst puzzle knot, right? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, just on the off chance we can splash blue. If we can splash blue, we can bring that in. None of these cards are really playable in the slightest. Probably take this wall. Who's this? Okay. Yep, sure. Go for it. You're 13 last time you took it. Oh, really? You're 13? That's awesome, man. I am genuinely well happy for you. Okay, let's think what we can do here. So if we are green, it's just, I mean, it's probably just an easy constrictor, right? If one or more counters will be put on an artifact or creature you control, that many of each kind of +1 are put on instead. If you would get one or more counters, you get that many +1 of those counters instead. I mean, put a 1/1 counter for Hunt the Week. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the constrictor here. Bye, Nymph. I'll catch you later, my friend. Thank you very much for stopping by today. A second constrictor as well. Wow. Second constrictor, then we just do our best to try and find counter synergies. The Demolition Stomper was never good, right? Oh, I like this one. Gains lifelink until the end of turn. It was a 2/3. Energy is a counter. Energy is a counter. Is it just this chaser? Trample. I mean, it's a 4-mana deal 5 or something, right? We might not play it, but we'll pick it up here anyway. Rush of no, a second Hunt the Week for removal spells. Rush of Vitality is fine. Lifelink and Indestructible. The Revoke Privileges is quite a good card if we're wearing white. I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't mind splashing the Thopter Arrest if we was to if the dual land was to come back around, but somebody will be rare drafting. You can guarantee it. Ooh, Furious Reprisal. Some good red cards going around as well. Chandra's Revolution. This Juggernaut was great if I remember rightly. 7/5 improvise, attacks each combat if able. I mean, we're not doing too well on the old improvise mechanic. I think I'm happy to take it and we'll see where it goes. But yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. What's the turret looking like? Was the turret any good? A3? We're not. I mean, that's more constructed, right? Okay. Wildest Dreams. Return X cards from your graveyard to your hand. Meh. I think instead I'm just going to go for another cavalry again. Revolt, Trample, those counters, the synergy is great. Isn't it a worse Colossus from Zendikar? What, the Breaker? Yes. Oh yeah, no, it's strictly worse. I mean, it goes better in a heavy artifact synergy deck, so we're probably not going to play it, right? But it is a good beta if you can get there. Another Hunt the Week, brilliant. Fabricate 1. So this could be quite good in terms of if we're putting a couple of counters on it instead of making a servo. which always feels best. It enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it, but I think just taking the removal is just excellent for us. And another Outrider, Fabricate 1, again, that works really well. I do like the Scribe, but I think it's essentially a bear, right, with a little bit of an upside. So let's take the Outrider. And let's have a look at our curve. Yeah, the curve's not too good at the minute. We need something smaller. Creatures with no counts on them get -2/-2 to the end of turn. This rafts the board of servos, right? I think we take this card. Like, judging by what we're playing, I think we take that card. We're not playing any of these, right? We're not playing any of these. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. I mean, it's a 1/1 with a bit of upside. Nope. Take the uncommons just to bolster the things. Reservoir Walker. No. Vitality. I mean, Vitality is a decent card. I don't know if we play it or not. Is the issue there? Okay. Let's hope for a good pack 3. Ooh, Kerry Zev. Love this card. Love this card. You make a monkey. Brilliant. Another Juggernaut. Another Morse squad. But I think, guys, we're either going Dinosaur Hunt the Weak. Dinosaur enters with 2 energy, and you can put counters on it, which makes it good. It doesn't have trample, though, which is annoying. What we like for creatures? 9 creatures? We've got 3 Hunt the Weeks. I think I've got to take creatures here. Sadly. Okay, we can take an early creature. The Pummeler gets +1/+1 to the end of turn where exits power. Yeah, because it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? Oh, actually, there is this, but I think I'm going to take the Daring Demolition. Great removal spell. I mean, it's slow. It's at sorcery speed, but I mean, Kaladesh's 2 main mechanics spread across all colors and people tear away from each other. Yeah, 100%. I agree, man. It's not my favorite draft format by a mile, but I want to try it again because I don't know whether last time I just wasn't very good playing it. Add 1 mana of any color, enters the battlefield. So it's 2 mana, draw a card. 2 mana, draw a card is an artifact. A third Winding Constrictor. Just saying. Destroy artifact enchant is good. Who'd have thought it? Premium removal spell in Fatal Push. Don't mind if I do. I mean, chat, we're picking up everything here. We're picking up everything here. Suddenly the curve's looking better as well. We don't play the breaker, right? Fatal Push is premium. Instant speed removal. I mean, yeah, it's great. We are missing some sort of sacrifice synergy, which is the only issue. I don't think we've got anything that sacrifices, right? Okay, we're not playing any of these. Do I take another Live Fast? Maybe. Maybe. This one seems much better. It seems absolutely much better than the last draft. I mean, what do you mean? This is for YouTube purposes. This is the first draft we've done of this format. I don't know what you're talking about last draft, Wing. You must be talking about one of your own drafts. Yeah. Must be talking about one of your own drafts there. Is this any good? Enter the battlefield. Return target artifact creature from the graveyard to your hand. This is actually very good. Do we splash this? Like, genuinely, do we splash this? Because in the late game, bringing back the Gear Hulk. Do we have card draw? Yeah, we've got card draw. We've got 2 Live Fasts. Hunt the Week is better here. 4 Hunt the Weeks. Some great removal spells. We finally get one of these Misfit squads. Brilliant. Deals 2 damage. I don't think any of these cards are good. This is probably the better one of all of them. I'll take the uncommon. We're not playing anything else. Start filling that vault up. Mind Rot. Cool. I think Mind Rot's bad in this format, right? Another Live Fast, but we're not playing it. And the Infiltrator. Nice. We've got ourselves a really, really nice Black green deck. The question is though, chat, do we splash? Do we splash white? Let's have a look. We've got 12. We've only got 12 creatures though, which is bad. I mean, we don't need loads of creatures. We've got quite a lot of recursion from the battlefield. No splash. Just for Gearsmith. Just for Gearsmith. Well, it could be Gearsmith and the Arrest. I guess we don't need it, but then it goes down to 11 creatures, which isn't exactly where we want to be. So we're looking at things that gain counters. Doesn't seem worth it. Understood. Understood. We card draw. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield in your control, you may pay 1. If you do, each opponent loses life and you gain a life. Sacrifice it, destroy target creature. Activate this only if you only control 2 or more artifacts. Yeah, that's not going to work for us, so we can get rid of that. That's an easy loss there. I mean, it was looking good when we was in white black, right? Because we've only actually got 3 artifacts in the whole set. I mean, do we just hope that our removal gets us there? What else have I got that I could add? We can't improvise this out. It's too slow. Tesseract Touch doesn't work. Our removal needs creatures, though? It does. I mean, we are going to have creatures. We are going to have them. Comes tapped, each opponent loses life. I mean, if we don't get this in the early game, it's bad, right? But then again, actually, you know, if we did play the Night Market Lookout, bear with me here. If we played the Night Market Lookout, that's useful to kind of hit opponent in. We gain a life, they lose a life, they'll block it, we get to final push something at instant speed. That feels a little bit better to me. I mean, we are going to be making creatures with the Fabricates, or getting bigger. Probably getting bigger because of the counter synergy, right? You jam the Night Market Lookout and the Juggernaut in. Juggernaut's just so expensive though, right? Juggernaut's just so expensive, man. Probably take a land out. Can you crew on block declaration? You can phase. Yes, you can. You can crew. You can crew in response. But we're not going to be doing that in ours because this is only a 6-1. Your oppo is going to have a lot of sack outlet you can utilize too. Yeah, that's true. Okay, guys, let's go for this. Let's go for Golgari mid. Let's just say 4 wins. Let's say 4 wins. Wish us luck, and I think we can get there. I mean, we've got card draw, right? Is Kayafu streaming, guys? Oh, we get the 1-1 in early. Oppo goes first, though. I mean, we probably keep this because we've got playables. Let's go. Oppo's reading. Plummeter. Okay. I mean, seems good to me. Seems a good trade. For each counter on a target permanent or player, that gets another one. That's fine. I mean, if we work our way up to the 100 week, Kaya returns in Kaldheim set, which means more than likely Liliana too. What's the relationship between those? Do we... Do I use this as a means of killing this Drake? Azorius Flies is a good phase. Azorius Flies is very good. I think that's what Oppo is going to be playing here, in all honesty. Guys, don't be confused by this, by the way. Like, the Fatal Push allows you to cast it, like, even on creatures whereby whereby it shouldn't let you cast it. So it casts it, but then it just bounces. So don't fall into that trap. Okay, we need another green mana off the top. Green mana off the top would be awesome for us here. Another Drake? Okay. Ask and you shall receive. I'm going to play this out and... What does this do? I'm probably just going to create a token. Oh, really? Interesting. Oppo was checking that wasn't a Thopter. So we want Oppo to play something else out here so that they can, so that we can play the Hunt the Week in assurance that nothing's going to go wrong, right? Turtle. Get some energy. I mean, what do we do here? Do we go for the trample? Or do we stop them in the act in the air? I mean, this would allow us to play both next turn. Let's attack him first with these two. That's when it attacks, right? So we can play this. Gains a couple of energy. Hunt the Week next turn, I think. Oh wait, the Outrider does have trample. I didn't realize that. Does the 2/1 keep adding energy? Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. So the energy is there to pump the turtle. I mean, I think there my idea was to get more creatures onto the battlefield because Oppo seems to be slower than us. Yeah. So we'll see what Oppo goes for. So they can pay 2 and it gets +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. Wait, they're attacking with both? Interesting. They get another counter. Hunt the Week is looking spicy. You may return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. I mean, what would they do here? Nothing, right? What? The Sky Plunder and play it again? Maybe. Oh, the turtle. That's very clever. Yes. They take the turtle and then they put the turtle back. A snake off the top would be awesome. Yes, I agree. I completely agree with you here. Hunt the Week, though. Second one. For now, do I kill the turtle? No, I don't think I do, right? 6. That's a 1/1 counter. Probably fight this here on... Probably fight this, right? The reason I fought like that and not on this one was because if I'd have done that, this would be able to block there. I'm going to attack him with both of these. I will take action now. Oppo's got to do some blocks here. Take that with a massive pinch of salt. I really love it when you guys start talking about all the lore because I don't know any of it. I just nod along. I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. Decisions from Oppo here. They could have the 3 damage thing. Okay. A Hunt the Week afterwards. Remember that this can't block the servos. So we'll be able to get in with the servos. I mean, realistically, what's Oppo going to do? They're going to spend mana to make this a 2/5? Which, I mean, a 2/5 would be good. Probably going to throw this in front here, just in case. Weird. Nighthawk. Gives energy. Ice over. GG's, Oppo. GG's, Oppo. Sometimes, chat, you just need to get the sometimes you just need to get the stuff you need to get, right? I mean, getting that Winding Constrictor off the top. We think it was a miracle, but we have got 3 of them in the deck, right? So, you know, it's not gonna be the end of the world not getting them. Tudorov, and we kind of have everything that we need, right? It's very slow, but we're going first. I think we're fine here. I think we're fine here. Lance, go. Lance, go. Did I not pick any gifted Aetherborns up in this one? Return target artifact from enchantment from the graveyard to your hand. Okay. If I fire this off, that's fine. I get to draw 2 cards, lose a life, but at least I kind of get gas in my hand, right? Beautiful. So Demolition, we got the Winding Constrictor. I think we go Winding Constrictor next turn. I don't think we go Demolition unless Oppo plays anything that's ridiculously scary. Right. Let's get the Winding Constrictor down. Oh, yeah. So the pause is Oppo being able to activate this at any time, right? I think. Hunt the Weak. Okay. Until it leaves the battlefield. Until it leaves the battlefield. Yeah, man. I'll have a look. Completely forgot, mate. Yeah, I can do one at the end. I can do it at the end. Completely forgot. Revolt is better there. I mean, we get the Noxious Gearhulk next turn. What's better? Probably just playing this 4/4 down, right? Playing to our strengths. Cool. Yeah, guys. So at the end of the stream, in about half an hour, we're gonna do a gems giveaway for 1,000 gems for subscribers. I nearly forgot. Thanks to Bushwookie for reminding me. Right. So next turn we get the Noxious Gearhulk in. Probably kill the Warden. Exciting times. You said last time to remind you. Did your job. Correct. I get it, Matt. Brilliant. Right. What's Oppo doing here? They're obviously screwed of mana. We've got so many options, guys. We've got Hunt the Weeks, but I don't want to fire off my Hunt the Weeks until I've got my Winding Constrictor back. Winding Constrictor adds any counters +1 that we've already got. So Tiger. Oh. Okay, now this is a weird one. We might have to take a hit from the Tiger. We might have to take a hit from the Tiger here. What do you think? Or do we just not care about the Winding Constrictor? Like, is the Tiger big enough to get rid of? I think it is, you know. I think it is. Let's destroy that. Because this way, we've gained 4 life. We're attacking in. Oppo's on the back foot now. They need to do something. We've got Hunt the Weeks next turn. We've also got Daring Demolitions. Like, we're nearly at the point where we can do both. Fabricate 1. Has open deck formats for events. Yeah, I mean, you can do that, right? You can make that into a thing. Do we kill the Cobra? Do we kill the Cobra? See you later, Vizo. Catch you later, my friend. This is Menace, right? So I kind of like the idea of... not letting this get to us. So let's make this into a 5 and fight this. Get it out of the way. So this needs to be double blocked. Everything needs to be double blocked. We've got Hunt the Weeks afterwards, if not. I think we just push through here. Yep, fine by me. Wow, Oppo let the Noxious Gearhulk survive there. That's got to be wrong. Because next turn we can kill the Warden, we can Hunt the Weak, whatever else they have, put all the counters on Noxious Gearhulk, and I think that would be lethal, right? The Inspector comes in. They add when it attacks, you may do that. Okay, we just need to stop it from attacking then, right? Live fast, die young. So, I mean, this feels really bad, but I think we do it. Let's go for the demolition target on this. Whenever it attacks... What's the pause? I don't understand. Oh, the pause is this. Return up to 1 artifact card and 1 enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. So it could be this, right? So what do we do here? Do we go Hunt the Weak this on this? I think we do. Beautiful. Unless they have artifact removal for Gearhulk. Yeah, I mean... C'est la vie, right? C'est la vie. This attacks him for 7. Oppo's down to 1. I mean, what are they realistically going to do? We've got Live Fast, Die Young as well. Looks like they do not. I would agree. I would agree. Solid turn. I mean, our removal has been absolutely fantastic, chat. I think we picked the removal in the right order as well. Like, we have lost a couple of triggers from without having the Constrictor. But... another one of these. I mean, I'm not worried about it. It's just not ideal, right? Let's go for the Live Fast. Wow. Chat. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? I'd probably go for the... This on the Constrictor, kills the Inspector, gives Oppo choices. Yeah, I mean, let's do it now. Let's end Oppo's hopes now. 4-5. Oppo's got to double block both. I mean, they can't kill the Winding Constrictor. I mean, we basically just Raff Oppo's board here, right? We Raff Oppo's board. Yeah, GG's. Unlucky Tudorov. That was a great game, my friend. So I know some of you had to get off at 11. Do I just play this down for 1-1? And just play out my hand? Constrictor into 2? Or is it best just to keep this? I'm not sure. You feel like Orzhov tended to be a bit underwhelming in most drafts? I would agree. So actually, I'm going to keep this in hand. I think this entering the battlefield, potentially killing one of their big creatures is good. Exactly that. Exactly a poisoner there. Now, do I go Constrictor or do I just kill it? Whenever it attacks, you may pay 2 and create a 1-1 servo. I'm just going to stop this now, guys. I mean, we get more value there, right? The Rhino enters. Pay 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Rhino into the Constrictor, probably. Oh, double Constrictor? Don't mind if I do. I think the Rhino's better first, though, right? Because you get the... I can get the counters next turn. Like, I can play down the Constrictor, buff this and get 2 counters. It'll become a 4-5. Oppo with removal spell for the Rhino, though. Looks like it. Okay. Understood. Oh, that gets tapped. That's annoying. I mean, we're going to play the Rhino Constrictor and attacking. I mean, we've still got the Hunt the Weak, so we're going to be going gas here, actually. We could also... Misfits Squad. Fabricate. So what do I want to do here? I think I want to attack him with this. Beautiful. Play out the Cavalry. Becomes a 7/7 Trampler. Which, you know, is pretty good. Oppo's got 6 mana as well. Whenever it attacks each combat if able. I don't see why that's good. That's beefy, Cav. Interesting. I mean, I'm going to attack him with both here. If they want to trade, this is perfectly fine. They do not. They go down to 5. This is a 7/7 Trampler, Oppo. Are you sure? Woohoo, Mayorty. Yeah. That was not good for Oppo there. All right, so game 4. We're going to mulligan this, I think. Oppo is going first, but we can't play any of these cards. And this is a late game card. This requires something to die. I hate mulliganing it, but let's go for it. Much better. Much better. Hunt the Week. This draws us a card on 2. This plays us there for 3. I'm going to keep this. I think, actually, guys, I get rid of the Hunt the Week here. We've got 2 more in there. We've got 2 more in the deck, and I'd rather get my hand sorted first. Actually have creatures onto the battlefield before I Hunt the Week. Oppo with a 1-drop. This is the thing that stops me playing counter spells, right? And as if by magic, we draw another Hunt the Week anyway. So yeah, that works. Okay, you get a pass on your first one. Cheers, man. What first one? Exactly, Cyvax. Exactly, my friend. That's the spirit. Prophetic Prism comes down and we draw a card. Okay, so we've got our mana. Maybe a little bit too much mana, in all honesty. The Drake. We've dealt with the Drakes before. We just need to get into this Outrider. Okay. Maybe a little bit less mana would be fine. Okay. Constrictor. 13. 13 with some flyers. So I need... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, we need to get the... We need to get this on here, right? And sadly, I've got to create a servo token. The reason being that is, if Oppo has removal for this, I still need to fire off my Hunt the Week next turn. It's 4 mana, I can't do the Winding Constrictor and that. That's annoying. I mean, I've got to fire it off, because if not, Oppo's just going to beat me in the air. This synergy seems to be working really well with what Oppo's going for. No blocks. We don't have reach. Oh, no bush. 100%, my friend. 100% understand. Okay, this is quite good. I mean, it's annoying that we have to lose this. But, like, we die next turn, you know? We die next turn if not. Oh, it's so painful. Because I can't play this and that, right? This doesn't tap the way it needs to. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to do it. We'll just have to take it. Oh wait, that doesn't do well. That's a different card. Never mind. That's fine then. It's got to be this on this. This will buy us an extra turn. Oh wait, no, I should probably have attacked first, right? I should probably have attacked first. No! We were dead anyway, chat. We were dead anyway. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Flyers are good. Blue Flyers, strong. Cub is fantastic card. Yeah, GG's. I mean, we don't have anything. We never did. We never did. This hasn't got reach, has it? No, just trample. Okay, we'll take that loss. We'll take that loss. Legstra Opode. Yeah, I mean, it was every turn, right? Every turn they played out a flyer. Yeah, this is good. 2-drop into a 3-drop into a Hunt the Week. Are there some Eldraine drafts coming up at some point? I don't know. I've not heard anything about Eldraine. Have you guys heard something? Ooh, this is a better 2-drop. This is a better 2-drop. So we play this, and then when we attack in, yeah, this works. Let's just hope Oppo doesn't have a counter spell or some removal. Remind me. You create 3 and then you pay 3 to get a Thopter. Understood. Okay, so this is activation at instant speed, right? We get 2. Hunt the Weak could be good. So we'll hunt the Weak next turn, actually, right? So we hunt the Weak. We kill the Virtuoso. We put extra counts on the Rhino. That feels good. What on a Eldraine? Oh, sorry, I completely read something completely different. I don't know, in all honesty, my friends. Enter the battlefield. Create 2. This doesn't get trampled, though, does it? Do I just want to be buffing everything up? Maybe. Nice. I'm probably just attacking with this, right? 100%. Take that action. I think the way they've synced up the mana is absolutely fantastic this time. The energy. I think they've done it very cleanly. It's not made a. Oh, is this a schedule? Oh, that's nice. I like that. Next turn we have a second hunt the week, which presumably, if Opera plays something bigger down, we'll just take that out. We'll attack all in. I mean, if we can find a way to get one more energy as well, this doesn't create energy, does it? Yeah, work our way up to a. Oh wait, Oppo taking some damage on our behalf. More energy there, but the energy doesn't work for Oppo at the minute. Yeah, so what's this? 4, 5. I mean, we probably just take the advantage here, right? Fantastic. We're coming in for 10 damage. Oppo's got to start throwing things in front. This will stop them in terms of their improvising. Next turn, if we are short, we get the live fast. Oh wait, Oppo took the 4 there. So they do need to improvise something. Noxious Gearhawk doesn't have improvise. Okay, so Prophetic Prison. Oh, is Eldraine Quick Draft is coming? Nice. Are there any particular cards that you need from that one touch? Dragster? 6. I mean... This is a weird one, isn't it? I mean, I'm probably just going to fire this off first. Wow, and just another hunt the week. Nice. Prophetic Prison comes down. Okay, I'm going to attack in. If Oppo's got something, Oppo's got something. Yeah, take action, 100%. Down to 6. Past the Oppo. So now they've got to have something. I mean, we've got a Noxious Gearhulk. Nice. Do we show them? What are the I don't know. Okay, let's attack him. So that's slightly annoying there that Oppo set us back and gained all that life from our big rhino. Have they got any recursion? That's going to be the interesting one. Okay. Destroy target creature to activate spell. They only have 2 or more artifacts. Ooh, so they can do that now, right? Say thank you. Say thank you back. What are the chances of us both having Noxious Gearhulk? Because I literally just checked my Noxious Gearhulk to make sure they couldn't. It didn't have improvise. I mean, this is annoying, isn't it? Okay. Pass. Oppo attacks in. Wow. My turn. Do I play this? Takes Oppo down to 6. End the turn. Has Oppo got a way to recur the Gearhawk? I wish I had one. Improvise, trample, haste. Understood. Let's see if Oppo's got a counterspell. They do not. And we're going to pick up the win here, chat. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. I didn't think we'd be coming up against the Noxious Gearhulk mirror, but that's fine. Game... What are we on? 4? Are we on 4 wins? I think we're on 4 wins and a loss. We're against Otakaro. And I think we've got to mill this, right? Oppo goes first. We've got a Fatal Push to help us out. Chaser on 4. I think it's a bad keep. This is slightly better. Still not the best. Let's keep 6. Put the find in our hand in the graveyard. Yikes. Okay. Hey Harrick, how's it going, my friends? Play the Forest and pass. Yeah, I thought about that before one touch, but the thing is, like the reroll, like if you play the game a lot, you're always, especially if you're drafting, right? You're always going to be, no, you're always going to be getting that 750, and it just slows down Magic's, income, right? Right, we're going to have to play the live fast. We do lose 2 life, but we gain those cards, which will help us with a Hunt the Week next turn. Hopefully, we kind of get going. We need to get into the Noxious Gearhulk. Ooh, Campbell. Whenever opponent casts a non-creature spell, they lose 2 life and you gain 2 life. Yikes, I've got to, sadly. Oh, wow. That's not good at all. No attacks. Okay, we need to get that card off the battlefield, chat. I can't block because I need the Hunt the Week next turn. That's why the Hunt the Week's bad sometimes, in that you need a creature for it to actually land. Okay. Right, we're going to take the 2 damage. We're going to kill that. And I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna hold back here. Hunt the Week next turn to kill the Night Market Aeronaut. Yikes. You always reroll anyway unless it's 750 gold? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I always do that because I just play the game so much that you're just bound to get there, right? Okay. I can't really take another 2, guys. I think I've got to Hunt the Week and kill that. If Oppo's got removal, they've got removal. I mean, nothing we can do about it. Okay, so we've still got a chance. We're going to pass. If Oppo's got a Fatal Push, we'd have had to have flipped the table. Create Fopters, which they can do. I know, create a servo, right? It's not a Fopter, it's just a servo. Fabricate 3. Wow. Nice synergy, Oppo. Nice synergy. I've got that card, which is -2/-2. That would be awesome. I mean, it's got to be a Noxious Gearhulk here, right? Gain 2 life. No attacks. I want to fire off this live fast. So what's the card that we've got? It's the hazardous conditions. Creatures with no counters on them get -2/-2 to the end of turn. That would basically wrath our opponent's board. Fatal Push on the Constructor. Annoying. Whenever an artifact is put into graveyard on the battlefield, its target loses life equal to its power. Some fantastic cards. Let's block here. Wow, really? That feels bad. Would they have got lethal regardless though? We get the Tiger in. And we pass the Oppo. It's not looking good for us. We can't fire off the live fast or we die. Annoyingly, the Dragster's no good against them. We take that damage. Fabricate 2. Nice. We need that. I know the Wrath doesn't work. Hunt the Weak. Hunt the Weak, too slow. Too slow for Hunt the Weak. GG's, Oppo. Oppo just swarms us next turn. We'll end ourselves. We'll end ourselves. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, it's 1,400 gems for the win. Okay, we're going to mulligan this. Aliseo. Going to keep. Get rid of the cavalry. This is not a good start for us, guys. Not like this. Not like this. Serpent's just in. Okay, let's go to the swamp and we pass. Oppo mulled to 5, which is... We didn't, obviously, which is good. Any other mana gets us into the live fast? We have to pass. Damn. Yikes. Have you guys not had your gem notification yet? Or did I miss it? How strange. Did that not work? Thank the Lord. Rhino. Guys, I've got no idea why that hasn't announced that for you. Just give it a few seconds. If not, we might have to go for a double next week. Okay, so Oppo with the Aethersphere Harvester. Crew for 1. This is a ridiculously strong card, right? I probably block here. Take what they have to give me. Guys, how strange. Let me take... I literally do not know why that's not worked. We'll go double next week. We'll go double next week. Constructor into the Hunt the Week. Yikes. Rigged? I think it's rigged. I mean, that's never happened before. How did Oppo gain so much there? Okay, 3-5. Lifelink. Chat, this is just not good. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? I need to live fast, right? To get mana to make sure I can kill it. Oh wow, the bot one, obviously. Perhaps. Damn. Not like this, chat. Not like this. I mean, I probably have to hold this back as well in case they have a haste creature. Take 3, gain lifelink. Come on, don't play anything else out. Don't play anything else out. Good. We're going to go for a Hunt the Week. This on this. GG's, Oppo. GG's. Geez, the bot didn't tell us. The bot made no announcement of one. I've never seen it before. I'll check the programming, but like I say, it hasn't changed since last week, right? So Noxious Gearhulk. Oh no. No, Noxious Gearhulk doesn't win, right? Constrictor. Withdraw. Fine, keep your secrets, bot. Oh, chat. It's going to be GG's. Noxious on your own? Noxious on my own next turn could be good, my friend. You're very correct. Like, but we have to make sure we get through, right? Like, I think Oppo's got something to win. Like, a Noxious Grasp on their own creature would be good. But if Oppo's got any sort of creature here, or any... They need to have 2 lands. Ah. What a shame. What a shame. Okay. Okay, guys, so that was our first proper foray into Kaladesh Remastered. Really enjoyed playing it. I mean, getting this, getting probably one of the best cards in the set as your Mythic Rare Pack 1 Pick 1 is always really encouraging. And the deck itself, you know, it was really good. I think what we needed to do was shift some of these 4-drop spaces over to the 3 drops, because we just weren't getting our creatures down fast enough. Like, all 3 games that we lost... well, one we was mana screwed, but the other 2 we were just kind of outmatched by our opponents, and that's a real shame. Like, even though we've got such excellent 2-drops, there's no point having great 2-drops if you can't follow it up with some decent 3-drops. I mean, we only actually had the 1 3-drop creature. The other 2 cards is the Fortuitous Find, which was a late game gimmick to get the Gear Hold back, and also the Live Fast, which, even though it is drawing you cards, it's dealing you damage. Okay, and we don't have that many energy outlets, so overall, you know, we could have done a lot better here. We didn't see anything at 3 mana though. I'm sure we didn't. Or I would have picked it up. I was being conscious about that. Hunt the Weak, as good a card as ever. It's so fantastic. It's such a strong card. If you are playing green, you want as many of these as you can. The Fatal Push as well. Although we weren't able to get the kind of revolt actions as much as we wanted to. When the card was played, it was fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed our first foray into Kaladesh. Hopefully we'll be bringing you more videos. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and catch me on twitch.tv during the week. And I will catch you guys later.